What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode with All In with Alex. I am your host, Alexander Blackman. Today it is Thursday, May 15th, 2025. I hope you're all having a good one. If you're new to this channel, we drop the best sports picks across all major sports leagues, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. So, before we get into the picks for today, let's recap yesterday. Yesterday was not a good day. We went 0-3, minus 4 units, not great. Knicks plus 4.5, 2-unit play. Just bad. They showed up in the first half. I don't know what happened in the second half. The game just got away with them. And it just shows the Celtics team, they're not done yet. You know, even though Tatum's going to be done for the entire playoffs, I think the Knicks just got a little too cocky in this game. And even when I made this pick, I was starting to feel a little less confident about it because the sharp money was on the Celtics and the sharp money won. So not a great pick. Then we had the Leafs money line in an upset. That just didn't happen at all. They got fucking destroyed. I don't know what happened. I mean, they were terrible. 6-1 was the final score, and they scored one goal in the garbage time. We did have the over in the members only for that game, but not great as far as the money line. And then we had the over 8.5 on the Padres Angels, nowhere near that. Overall, not a good day. But you know what? It was after 2 in a row good days, and today we're gonna bounce back. Today we're gonna let's sweep today. We've got 3 picks for you guys on the free plays, and I've got one unit play in the NBA and 2 1.5 unit plays in the NBA and the MLB. So, without further ado, let's get started. First play I'm going to go with is the Nuggets plus 5 in tonight's game. It's basically a pick 'em when you're looking at this spread. The line is 4.5. I'm getting this at 5 on Profit X. And right now, basically, there really is not much of a sharp edge. The public does like the Nuggets in this game, but I think the Nuggets are just flat out going to win. And here's the thing. They, quite frankly, in Oklahoma City, were playing basically toe-to-toe with Oklahoma, if not winning for most of that game. Until like the last 2 minutes, the Thunder pulled away. And you look at the Nuggets, when their season's on the line, I think there's going to be a little more focus in the fourth, including in Game 4 when the Nuggets were up in that game where we're toe-to-toe. And I just don't think Oklahoma's going to run away with this game. And I think in a game that's super close, you'd rather be on the side of the plus points. So, and also not that, but also the fact that the line's starting to slowly move towards Denver, even though I'm getting this at plus 5. Right now in most sports books, it's at like minus 105 if you take it at plus 4.5, and it's at like minus 115 if you were to take it at plus 4.5 on a lot of sports books. So I like Denver in this spot, 1 unit play. Not the most confident play, but that's why I'm only laying 1 unit on it. But I like Denver in this game. Next game we're going to go with is going to be 1.5 unit play in the NHL. We're going to go with the under 5.5 in the Stars versus Jets game. I know the Jets goalie is not that great, but he mostly struggles on the road. And this series in general has been pretty low scoring. We saw a low scoring game in Game 2, pretty low scoring game in Game 4 as well. And I just think, you're going to have a lot more focus on the Jets because their season's on the line right here. Here they are at home. And I think you're going to see a low-scoring game, similar to the fact that, similar to the way that you saw in yesterday's game when between the Golden Knights and the Oilers, when the final score was 1-0 in overtime. I think you're going to see a similar game like that with the Jets and the Stars. Hella focus on defense today, and on top of that, the sharp money's on the under. It opened up at plus 100. Now it's starting to move to minus 105, minus 110. So you're starting to see, even though the public likes the over in this game, so I like the under 5.5 in this game, Jets versus Stars. And then next, we're going to jump in the MLB. We're going to go with the under 7.5, if you can still get it, in the Rangers versus Houston game. I know a lot of the books have this at 7, if not 6.5 right now. Sharp money heavily on the under today because you have 2 great pitchers in DeGrom and Brown. And 2 great bullpens, and not a lot of good hitting, quite frankly. In fact, on some sports books, it's already at 6.5. I got this at 7.5, and it opened at 7.5. It's just moved drastically towards the under. So I love the under in tonight's game. I think you're going to see a low-scoring game. As far as who's going to win, I really don't know. But I think safe money right now, 1.5 unit play on the under in this game. Now, guys, I have 6 picks for you guys in the members only. You can become a member today. It's winnable.com/allinwithalex, winnable.com/allinwithalex. But yeah, guys, that's all the plays I have for you guys as far as the free plays. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think is your favorite play of the day. And until next time, let's stay sharp, let's bet smart, let's go all in. Catch you guys next time.